Hello, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to uh, Train Graveyard Simulator. Now, if you have heard of Ship Graveyard Simulator, I believe this is made as a little bit of a side game on top of uh, Ship Graveyard Simulator 3. It was made by some of the developers. But this is Train Graveyard Simulator. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do the introduction course. So we're going to interact with the computer here and have a look at some of the trains. Now it looks like we've got a couple of different things at the moment. We've got a dash 8 straight off the bat here. We can get some resources here, a bit of iron, a bit of wood, a bit of steel, and not too sure what that is. Yeah, not too sure what that is, but we're going to loan this. So we've done that. We need to gather 20 kilos of materials using our hammer, which of course would be, well, as we can see here, 1 and 5. So there's obviously some other tools that we'll unlock as we get through it. We'll head straight over to our shed here. So it looks like there's a couple of trains around here. Looks like we're in the old Western era. There's a couple of dash 8s here. They have the same number, 7915. 7915, yeah, so it does look like they have the same number. Maybe part of the same thing. Anyway, we can use our hammer to destroy blue connectors and dismantle walls. Use a heavy hit to destroy connectors with 1 hit. Okay. So, looks like we can dismantle all of this stuff here. There's a little bit of trash on here as well that we can pick up. It wants us to... Okay, so we'll just, I reckon, if we can get up here, there we go. Can actually hop on inside of here and have a bit of a look. Alright, so pretty tight in here. It's not really much room to... Oh, I've somehow gone through that door. There we go. We can actually go up into our main cabin here. We can have a look at some of our parts up here. What do we got here? Some emergency stop or something. Yes, there's a couple of different bits. Looks like everything is more so interactive with. Maybe one of these doors open here. No. Well, that is fine. Anyway, let's start destroying this. I reckon we'll start at the back of the train. No, we'll start at the side here. So we'll start destroying some of these. Ah, that's how we do a single hit. We gotta hold it. Looks like it does take a bit of time for it to charge up though. So our next panel is here. I think it might just be quicker to just do a couple of slow hits. Okay, so now we can knock that panel down. We can pick up that. Looks like we've got some engine stuff here. We won't destroy that side. We'll come over here and destroy this side here. Since we've already got over here pretty much all sorted, so we can knock that. There we go. When your backpack is full, use the box to place its contents inside a container to empty space. Okay. So I reckon if we do something like that, there we go. Now we need to gather 80 materials now, or 80 kilos worth of material. So we'll smash a couple of these out here. Oh yeah, we'll jump on this railing here. See if we can knock a few of these out. And we'll knock these ones out as well. Oh, we got a couple more here. We'll do these ones as well. I think I did miss one slot down the bottom though. Yeah, I missed that one, so we can smash that panel off. We can smash that panel off. And that gives us a look at the big engine in here. Not really much in the guts here. It's pretty empty. But I'm going to say if we were to knock out some of these pillars here, or support beams, might be able to get maybe part of the frame out. Interesting. Maybe not. It looks like it's all welded together. So we can't take any of that frame out just yet. We got a little one here. We got to unscrew that there, so we won't take out maybe this panel just yet, but we can take out some of these here. Don't need any of these steps in place. There's two more up the front there. So it seems like if we wait a little bit longer, we can get a little bit more into our hits. So they're screwed on, so we'll just take out these ones here. So we're halfway. Right, so it seems like there's some more panels down here, so maybe we take these out here. That might give us access to maybe break some of these. See, I don't know if I want to take this out because I think that will come off with it. So what we might do is we might just keep breaking these ones down here. What do we got? We got one here. We might as well take this one out as well while we're at it. We'll destroy this one. Take out this one. Oh, we're going down the steps here. Alright. We can knock these two down. Now we're currently carrying too much. Surely that goes in there. Yeah, that's a good throw there. Alright, what about this back wall here? How's this come off? Yeah, looks like we can just hammer most of it off. Okay, so now we can use our saw to cut yellow connectors to dismantle rails. Alright, so got our saw out here. I'm just wondering if it might be quicker just to do something like this. Because in Graveyard Simulator, we can do this. We can actually cut out the bottom of these rails here. And we do a little bit more damage. Jeez, how many rails have we got here? These are so touchy to try and get to as well. Like, you really got to be on point with it. So I believe if we take this one out as well, oh, there you go. So all that falls down. And I believe if we take that one out, so I wonder if we go to say here and take this one out. Yeah, so it looks like it only takes little chunks out. That's alright. Saves us having to cut a whole heap off of here. I don't know how much these weigh exactly, but we do need to collect 60 kilos of it. Alright. So now if we get our cargo container here, that one there. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit. Alright, we'll just do it this way then. There's a little piece under there. Whether I can get it or not, I don't think I can. So now I'm carrying too much, so we'll throw that onto there. Yeah, that's a good piece, that one. What would we be taking out of here? Let's find out. This must be for the air tank. That is a big piece. Throw that onto there. We can pick that up. Yeah, that's 40 kilos right there. Okay, we can chuck that there. And we've got to collect the rest of this stuff here. I can't get up there the way I want to, so we'll have to go this way. Oh, I really want to just... Can I take... they're welded on. Surely it's a whole nother door there. And they're welded on as well. Okay. What's in this door? Oh yeah, a little bathroom in there. That's fine. Alright, let's pick up some of this stuff here, shall we? Okay, so we've picked up all of our materials. Now we get to use the blowtorch. I'll just pick up a couple more of these here. Just to clear it a little bit. And we'll throw these onto there. Right, and we'll grab our blowtorch here, and I guess what we'll do is we'll start taking out some of these doors. That works. Okay, so... I got one more up the top here. And... oh, there's one more there. And I'm going to say there's one more there. There we go. There goes the door. And the door frame. Okay, so we can do the same thing here. Just to knock out these doors. Just to make it a bit easier to get through here. Might as well take the... where's the hinges on here? Here we go. We'll take this door off as well. That way we're not fighting with doors now. Okay, right, so let's go back over here because I'm pretty sure these are all weld related. Looks like we've got multiple segments here. So we'll knock all these out. We might as well keep on going and knock out this whole panel of these. Okay, so we'll knock that out. Knock that one out. Oh, nice. Okay, so let's grab some of these parts that we got going on here now. There's a bit of stuff everywhere here. Oh, we've even knocked down some pipes here as well. Interesting. That's alright. Anyway, let's have a go at throwing that over there. I did not quite make it. Okay. That is fine. Let's grab some of these. Okay, so now looks like we've got the screwdriver in place. So let's grab that real quick. We'll just throw our crate onto here, and we will also throw this crate onto here. And we'll go and do some work with the screwdriver and start dismantling the inside here. Right, so if we have a look here, we've got all these screws here, so we'll just quickly take some of these out. And just like that, we have ourselves a chair. Now, where this chair goes, and throw them onto the pallet as well. Okay. So we just do it the exact same way. What else we got? Yeah, we'll take out some of this stuff here. There's going to be a lot of bolts here. Okay, take that. And we got our two parts here now. Okay, when your container is full, use the forklift to transfer its contents into the sorting machine to sort out the raw materials. Alright, so we'll have a quick look at that. I mean, it's not quite full, but it doesn't hurt. Interesting. There is no one in this. We are currently driving as a ghost. Where do we go? Just straight into the pallet? Oh, yeah. Okay. We can reverse straight out of here, I believe. Oh, we got to go to the other side. So it looks like we can't actually go on there. So we got to go around all the way and go out the door here. Okay, when it is at high speed, it does not like to turn. Oh, yeah, right. So we got a whole system out here. Okay, so we can transfer our resources onto here. Okay. Wait for the sorting machine to finish. Oh, here we go. See some stuff falling down here. Interesting how this one conveyor here is going backwards, but anyway, it looks like it works. And looks like we're getting a few different things here. That looks like iron scrap. I don't know exactly what that is. I don't know what that is. And I don't know what that is. So I'm going to presume that this is our truck here. So we might as well just park it up into this bay while we're waiting. Okay, so it looks like it's finished. When your sewing machine finishes, sort Sorting, use the truck to transfer the collected materials into the warehouse to collect them. Okay, so we can load all of our materials up here. We've got steel, we've got aluminium, and we got wood. So we'll load all that up and we'll take it to our warehouse, which is over the tracks here. Do a bit of forward driving here. Okay, can unload it into there. And we'll go have a chat to old mate here. Alright, where are we? Here we are. You look like a pretty serious bloke.
Best deals anywhere.
Alright. So it looks like copper goes for a solid amount. 25 cents per kilo. We only have $19. Okay, so that's the playtest. We'll return to the game anyway, and we'll keep going until we finish demolishing this train here. But I do presume they've got plenty more in store for once it starts to, once they get ready to release it. So we'll just head straight over here. We'll park our truck up into the normal spot here. Interesting, so it says we're already at capacity here. Yep, I don't think I see anything in there, no. Alright, let's grab our forklift again. We'll take our pallet back inside here. Looks like we got limited fuel as well in this. Alright. Yeah, so we can't drop our pallet here. But I wonder, I'll just quickly have a look that if I were to just pick up something, can I drop it straight on the pallet from here? I absolutely can. Okay, so instead of taking our forklift over there, let's just park it up here, somewhere that's out of the way. Now, I want to know, how do we get this engine out of here? So I mean, I'm not really seeing anything. Actually, I do. I can see some pipes here. Ah, so the whole engine needs to come out. Sorry about that. I just had to have a quick sneeze. Alright, so we'll take this engine out. If I can find all the yellow bits. Oh, what was that? Payment due at 6 o'clock. I presume that was just a payment because of technically we loan this vehicle, even though we're destroying it. I don't know if you legally can do that, but we're doing it anyway. Anyway, let's break some of these parts. And these are on the run here. And we can also now break some of these cylinders too. So it looks like the whole engine gets actually broken down piece by piece almost. We're knocking some stuff on the rails here. Oh, that's alright. Alright, so we can knock out some of these. These are pretty heavy actually. So we'll smash all these down. Okay, and let's probably, how are we going to do this? I think I might take out some of these braces here. I'm carrying too much. That's alright. We can throw that down there. Now wander in here. We'll grab our welder and or our blowtorch, not our welder. Knock out some of these railings here. Okay. Probably knock out some of these as well. Looks like I don't have access to that other one, which is fine. Right, let's knock a few of these pillars out, shall we? Oh, there's actually more on here. There we go. Oh, there's still one more. We can knock that out. That will give us a bit of steel there. And we'll also expose some of this engine here. Now we've got just a single wall here, so we might just quickly take this out. If I can hit that one. There we go. There we go. Now we've got access and a whole heap of little pipes in here. I don't know exactly what type of pipe they are. They could be copper pipe. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I can't really see exactly. They could be any sort of pipe. Okay, so I guess we could unscrew this real quick and take this out. There we go. We can throw that straight onto the pallet there. And what's in there? It looks like it's hollow. There's another one there. We can knock that big panel out there. We can also knock this panel out here. If I can find it, there it is. Knock out these ones as well. Okay, we now have our engine a bit more exposed, and we can probably take out some of these as well. In fact, we might just work up the side here. Knock that down, knock that one down as well. Let's see if we can get this last bit here and knock that one out as well. Can we get into this last one here? I don't think so. Alright, so let's just grind some of this piping away. That should be the last one. Get all of this as well. I wonder if we need to use maybe a crane with the engine. I'm not 100% sure. We can grab those three, throw those onto the pallet, and we'll grab these three as well, and throw these on the pallet too. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure how we get rid of that. I don't know if this is one panel or not. Unless it's maybe one big panel. Maybe these are full panels that go across. I don't know. We'll take out these air tanks as well, though. And we'll grab that little bit of steel there. Yeah, it looks like there's also parts here that we can destroy. Let's knock out some of these and see what happens. So that comes down. That must be a solid bit of steel. Could almost guarantee in real life that that would not be 12 kilo. Where else have we got some? We've got some down here. Ooh, there we go. Wonder if we could do a cheeky thing here and just knock out this whole front panel side of this. Well, I guess we'll find out here in a minute. Okay, we'll drop this off onto that pallet there. And we'll knock out these ones as well. There we go. And that was exactly what I was hoping for. Just take out all of that. Alright, let's see. Now, thinking if we possibly take out this panel here, we might be able to actually take out that next platform that's in front there. Oh, that could be just out of reach. That's alright, we can get through that. Right, so that's that one. We'll knock off this side as well. There we go. Just line it up. There we go, there's that one. And we can knock out this one completely as well. There we go. Alright, so I guess it might only be the front now to take off. Actually, I wonder... Now I've got to try and get back on. It probably wasn't the best idea, thinking about it now. Wonder if I were to knock these out real quick. So yeah, it still doesn't move. Although there is a sneaky one just here. And I'm going to say that there's a sneaky one just here. And now, that whole front comes off. Can knock this off. Where else are these cheeky things? There's one there. There's one there. And now that comes off. Cool. And we should be able to leave all that. And should be able to just take out some of these parts here. So we knock out this panel. We should be able to go straight through here, if I'm thinking correctly. There's one, and then if we go straight, let's see, so we got one here, got one here, we got two up the top here. Now I don't know if this is going to be just a single panel or if there's going to be more in there. No, it is just a single panel there. But we're currently taking too much, so let's just throw that onto the pallet there. Ah, there's another sneaky panel behind it. Okay. Oh, we missed that shot. There we go, we got that one though. If we smash that one out, and if we take that one out as well, I'm going to say maybe they are some slightly higher. We can break that, we can break that, we can break that. Yeah, there's that one there. And then that whole panel will come out. There we go. Right, so I'm going to say we could possibly take out all of these here. Now we could take all of these parts out of here if we wanted to, but because this is only a play test, it's not really going to be an issue. Whereas if I was playing this for real, it'd probably be a quest for certain things like those chairs and that sort of stuff. So I would be unscrewing them, collecting, but I don't really care if they get destroyed, because we'll won't be needing them for anything. They can just be turned into the scrap there. I'm carrying too much still. Oh, we took off a roof bit there. Okay. Alright, so now I wonder if we take out all of these side panels here, if we take out perhaps some of these, maybe not that one. Interesting. Okay, maybe might be one in behind here. No, there's definitely not. There's one up at the top there. And there's one just in behind here. Get that with a super whack. Must be one more down here somewhere. Where exactly? There it is, up the very top there. We'll get rid of that. And there's obviously one more somewhere. Oh, it's right there. And there we go. So that's that big piece. I don't know exactly if this was a door or something, but it's not really going to be there for long now. Right. Yeah, well, I think that's about it. It's all just going to be the same stuff over and over again, but we've got the basic idea of what it's going to be like. So I guess we can probably leave this one here. I mean, there's a couple pieces here. Is that still a solid piece? It must be. so I don't see why it could still be standing there. So it must still be a piece of some sort. Well, it's not anymore. Well, that must be a heavy piece there. Oh, it's only 17 kilo. Couple other pieces here. Yeah, not really too much. But yeah, alright, well I guess we'll leave this episode here. Yeah, not too sure if I'm going to be playing this when it comes out. Hopefully maybe it's a bit better. Definitely needs a lot of tweaks, I think. Especially with trying to find hitboxes. And with that the saw there, trying to get some of these poles knocked out, it's definitely a bit harder than what I'd sort of expect. But other than that, looks like it's an amazing game. The textures could use a bit of work, but looks good. I get the idea of it. But yeah, not too sure if I'll play it, but I will keep my eye on it for when it does come out and see if it's any better or if it's still going to be the same sort of stuff. But yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you do enjoy the content, please consider hitting that like button as well as that subscribe button. That way it gets my channel out to new viewers who enjoy watching this content. But before that out of the way, thank you again so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.